Hello everyone, welcome to my channel video. The Australian Open is once again battling extreme heat, with soaring temperatures turning matches into a test of physical endurance and safety. As Melbourne's summer intensifies, players, officials and fans are feeling the strain, forcing the tournament organisers to activate heat policies, adjust schedules, and even suspend play to protect those on court. Yesterday, the AO organisers made an announcement saying Saturday's day session will start at 10:30 a.m. and also shifted more matches to roofed arenas like Margaret Court Arena, limiting action on exposed courts. On Saturday, play at the AO was briefly suspended when temperatures climbed to 36 degrees Celsius, prompting officials to close the roofs on the main show courts. The pause came during defending champion Jannik Sinner's third-round match against Elliot Spitziri on Rod Laver Arena. Even at John Cain Arena, Lorenzo Musetti faced a similar pause in his match against Tomas Makak. But now, as per the latest updates, matches have been suspended on outside courts. Officials initially confirmed that there will be no matches on outside courts before 6:30. Then, in another tweet, the Australian Open announced, no matches on outside courts will be called before 7:15 p.m. Organisers made the decision to suspend play when its heat stress scale reached the maximum reading of 5. The Australian Open has a strict policy for extreme heat that grades 4 weather factors: air temperature, radiant heat, wind speed, and humidity. When conditions reach level 5, officials suspend play and close the roofs. Although earlier today, the match between Karen Khachanov and Luciano Darderi completed successfully on the show court arena, the women's match between Linda Noskova and Wang Xinyu got suspended due to this. What did the players who were in action today have to say about this excessive heat? Jannik Sinner joins Madison Keys and Jessica Pegula to share thoughts about the excessive heat in Melbourne. Jannik Sinner's quest for a third straight Australian Open title nearly derailed as Melbourne's temperature surged close to 40 degrees Celsius, leaving the world number 2 battling cramps and physical distress in his third-round clash against Elliot Spitziri. The Italian struggled visibly, dealing with discomfort in his hand, hip and leg, even calling for a physio mid-match while admitting to his coach Darren Cahill's concern, saying, "I don't know what to do." As Sinner's movement deteriorated, commentator Todd Woodbridge voiced concern, noting how strain in one area can trigger breakdowns elsewhere. With Sinner trailing and barely mobile early in the third set, the match reached a turning point when the Australian Open's extreme heat policy kicked in at heat stress scale level 5, triggering a temporary suspension and roof closure on Rod Laver Arena. The 10-minute interruption proved pivotal. After temperatures on court dropped from the mid-30s to around 26 degrees Celsius, Sinner returned revitalized, breaking back immediately and eventually sealing a dramatic 4-6, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4 victory. "I got lucky with the heat rule," the Italian admitted afterward, acknowledging the relief it provided during a critical phase. Defending women's champion Madison Keys and her compatriot Jessica Pegula also weighed in after safely completing their matches earlier in the day. "I'm super happy to be able to get out there before the heat got extreme. Just get in and get out early," Keys said after beating Karolina Pliskova 6-3, 6-3 in the third round. However, Jessica Pegula described the conditions as different but not crazy, though she admitted early scheduling helped limit exposure. Tournament organizers have responded with earlier match start times, shorter ball kid rotations, and expanded cooling infrastructure, including misting fans, hydration stations, and extra shade coverage across Melbourne Park. Still, with temperatures forecast to exceed 40 degrees Celsius again during the QF, concerns continue to mount. What are your thoughts on this extreme heat issue at the 2026 Australian Open? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.